안녕하세요. 저는 록희입니다, and welcome to today's video where we have got episode 9 of Show Me the Artist, and this might come as quite a surprise to many as it did for chat because we weren't actually able to guess who it was going to be, but understandably so because there have been no clues, no hints that I've given to this one, and this one's completely out of left field. Today we are going to be reacting to and diving on WONHO. Now basically bro, like WONHO I absolutely am just really coming to love right now. Of course, we have started diving on 몬스타엑스 the last couple of months ago, and we've been watching Monsta X-Ray over on Patreon, over here on Twitch and Patreon, so of course feel free to go and check it out for any of my Monbebe fans, of course, watching in the comments as well too. Any of you guys, my friends who would like to go and check that out, please feel free to. We have also got album listens that we're doing as well too. But yeah, basically we are listening to them and checking them out so much more, and WONHO is really starting to stand out to me a lot more just as I'm kind of getting to know him. Now, I've listened to literally one song. I think it was Eye on You. I think he was promoting that in May. No, not May. March or February. I can't remember exactly when it was. But he was on a music show. We were watching music shows, and I was like, oh, okay, shit. I was like, damn, all right, shit. I like this song. I like the way it sounds. I haven't watched the MV for it too, so today is, of course, going to be fun as far as that's concerned. But, of course, yeah, I'm very excited for this. Now, long story short, Show Me the Artist is essentially just like a series where we go ahead and we dive on artists that I want to know more about and get to know a little bit more personally with, you know, just their music and their sound. Otherwise, I wouldn't necessarily dive them, I don't think, if I didn't necessarily have this series. This series is kind of a way for me to expose myself to new artists, and also on top of that as well, expose you guys to new artists. For those of you that, you know, happen to be here in streams, because we do hang out here on streams quite a lot on Twitch, or for those of you guys that might happen to just be curious about this series over on YouTube as well. So today we have got 6 tracks from WONHO. I think he's only got 6 titles, at least I think. He's got 6 titles, and then he's got a B-side that he's got an MV for. I'm not entirely sure, so I do apologize if I'm missing any of his titles, but I thought that 6 would be a really good way to go. So we've got Losing You, Open Mind, Lose, Blue, Eye on You, which is the one that I think I've heard, and then Crazy, which is very recent. I think that's like 2 or 3 months ago. But once again, like I said, Eye on You, I really don't know anything besides that. I don't even really think that I remember it too much by sound, but I know that I've seen a couple of stages of it. I also know that my man is literally one of the sexiest dudes in the K-pop industry, man. Like, he is built like fucking crazy, and he just looks so different, but I'm really excited, of course, to see what this is going to be like. So we're going to kick it off with Losing You. Let's give it a massive old like. Full screen. Let's go. Alright, so Highline Entertainment.
Hold me closer, don't let me go.
My man is crying. No, bro. Oh, that shot. All English so far? Damn. He's got such a pretty voice, man.
When you feel like you ain't got the fight and you to heal,
hey.
And when you weak and defeat, I need you to know.
Dude, this piano is sending me.
I will go to war for you. Build an army if you need me to.
Ooh.
'Cause losing me is better than losing you.
Yeah, bro, I already kind of gathered. We'll talk about it after, but if it's all English, that's amazing.
Losing me is better than losing you. Fast car, no brakes.
Bro, I didn't know that we'd kick it off like this. Damn.
Try me insane.
Oh, dude. What was that?
I'm a mess and it's all wrong without you here. Oh, nothing's clear. And I need you to know, baby, I will go to war for you.
That's such an impactful line, bro. Losing me is better than losing you. That's fucking painful, man. Ooh. His voice is fucking gorgeous.
Baby, I will go to war for you. Build an army if you need me to. 'Cause losing me is better than losing you. Don't you know that I would die?
Damn, the
for
strings.
You if I knew that you would make it through. 'Cause losing me is better than losing you. It's better than losing you.
Ah, the lights, man. Damn, fuck.
Losing you.
That's it. Damn, and the we fit there. Yeah, look. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, at least if you kind of know the background behind, you know, just, you know, WONHO and MX, Starship, all that type of stuff. I obviously don't need to go into it, and so I'll save those details. I'll spare those details. If you don't know, I'd say look it up. Of course, if anyone would like to, you know, provide context for anyone who might be wondering down in the comments, then feel free. Basically, like, it goes without saying that he obviously cherishes his fans very dearly, and I think that that's extremely obvious. For a debut single, I did not expect that he would, like, come out straight like this. I think I'd kind of expected at some point maybe that we would have a song similar to this, but extremely bold of him to, like, come out straight away and just start talking his talk, like talking about, you know, what it is that's, like, most meaningful to him. And, you know, as I've started to see through, like, you know, Monster X-Ray and stuff like that, you know, as we're watching it, he's very emotional, and he's, like, really in touch with, like, his feelings, and I absolutely love that about him. That's one of the reasons that I'm really starting to love him, purely just because, I mean, he's an absolute crackhead. He's fucking insane. He's so crazy. But also, just on top of that, he actually is not afraid to, like, very openly express himself and, like, you know, talk about how much he cherishes the stuff that he genuinely loves. And I was even saying earlier, one thing that I love is seeing people speak about and do stuff that they love. And, like, it's obvious that he loves music, he loves his fans, and so he would do anything to fight to be able to keep that. The lyrics obviously don't need too much of, like, a breakdown in order for them to make any sense to anyone, so I'll really kind of spare everyone that spiel. But I've really got to say, like, losing me is better than losing you. Like, that's a really tough one. Like, you know, that's a really tough one. Yeah, right? Like, that's really tough. Like, I would rather lose myself, and, like, I would rather take all the pain myself rather than you have to take it. Or I would rather it be me and not you. Like, he literally said at the start, right? Like, hold me closer, like, you know, hold on to me. And that could mean several things, honestly. Like, it could mean that he wants to be embraced, but also hold me closer so that I can protect you better. You know, all of that type of stuff. Like, hold me closer so that I can cover you better, because then he also talks about being a shield. Lock it away, keep my heart at your place. Any time or place, I'd be your shield. Like, low-key, this is kind of like, it's making me feel weird inside. When I say weird inside, like, I don't feel like I necessarily, like, want to tear up or I want to cry, but it obviously carries, like, a lot of significance, and I think that that's just the thing about lyrics sometimes, is they really kind of carry that for you. But, like, I think just in general, yeah, knowing kind of, like, who it's for and what it's about really kind of hits differently. But yeah, he's got a beautiful way with words, honestly. And I mean, on top of that too, I feel like, you know, myself included, which is why we do these dives and why we try to get to know artists a lot better, as well as, you know, I'm sure many other people in the K-pop industry probably just think of WONHO as, like, you know, this sexy K-pop man who is like, you know, out to make these like, you know, these music videos and stuff like that, you know, with like, you know, showing off and like flexing like his body and stuff like that, because, you know, he is fit as hell, and why not? But I feel like a lot of people probably just like maybe mentally like relegate him to that only, and just kind of being able to see this too is just a real not shock to the system, because I kind of already know this side of him at least anyway, but it's definitely something where I'm like, wow, so he debuted as a soloist with that. Like, the conversation for him wasn't finished, and he needed to like set his side of the story straight, in a sense where he just needed to let everyone know that he still cared about them and that he wasn't going anywhere, but that he would do everything for them anyway too. So I just think that that's really beautiful. I know that was a much longer explanation than it deserved, but I just kind of felt that it was necessary to even just kind of talk how I felt about that. Anyway, I digress. Moving forward, of course, we will in fact keep an open mind with the songs that are you know, coming through anyway. I'm sure that, yeah, it'll be very different, because Losing You is probably just a way that he wanted to connect and communicate, you know, after obviously everything wound up happening. But I do know that this man is an actual demon. Like, this man is an actual literal demon, like personified. So anyway, open mind. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The gulp, the sweat. Oh god. Dude, this man is so built. Oh, the red. Nah, bro. Shit. You don't have to love me, 'cause I want the same thing. What you saying? What you saying? You don't have to love me? It doesn't have to be love? What you saying? Ooh, that bass. Ooh. Hey. Oh, dude, that bass is fucking filthy. Hey. What is that outfit? What is that outfit? What? What is this outfit? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Okay, I won't pause again. What is that outfit? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, this man's abs are crazy. Holy shit. Hey. What is going on in this car, bro? Alright, subtlety is out of the window. Dude, the car is literally shaking, bro. Oh my god. Here was me about to say, look, I'm gonna try and not focus too much on the MV and rather just on the beat, but that's kind of impossible. 0 to 100. Hey. Dude, my man is literally saying he's a beast. And you are a snake too, god damn. How dare you? You're poison. You don't have to love me. But what if I do? We both want the same thing. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, you're a beast. Hey. Dude, he's got a brilliant voice. Great voice for this type of music. Yeah, that bass is filthy. I really love the bass the most about this song. It suits it super well, that like distortion that we get there too. One thing I was remembering literally just while we were... so this must be the same album then, right? Because of the brackets and stuff too. The parentheses, sorry. One of the things that I wanted to note about Losing You really quickly, just while Open Mind was playing, because I was like, oh, this is all Korean. One thing that I really actually enjoyed about Losing You too was that it was all English. All of it was English. I think it was a beautiful song, especially too. I think that one of those things that I didn't really clock was that it was all English. I thought that maybe it would just be like the first part and then maybe he might switch into Korean. I had that thought, but I completely let go of that when I was focusing just on kind of like, you know, what exactly it was that he was trying to say through the song. But it was beautiful. I thought that it was really good. And I also think as well too, you know, he probably knew as well that, you know, especially a lot of the people rooting for him and supporting him as well too, would have definitely been overseas fans, of course, as well as Korean fans too. So to communicate in that way, I think was just kind of like it added like an extra layer of not honesty, but the fact that he was also trying to communicate in a language that is also not necessarily his own too. You know, to be able to like communicate his feelings like completely just in that. I think that I really liked that. I really liked the way that he kind of like committed to that, to be able to communicate his feelings in that regard too, especially if there is a Korean version on the album as well, like May is saying there. But yeah, look, Open Mind, I enjoyed that. The fits, holy fuck. The fits are crazy, dude. That ab fit that we had right there. Oh, there's an Open Mind English version as well too. Excellent. Yeah, dude, yeah, I honestly don't know if I can think of anyone else in the K-pop industry who could probably rock that fit and work it. I don't actually think that I could think of any single person who could wear that and make it work. Maybe BM, maybe, even then, maybe. Ton? Yeah, look, I don't know. Look, regardless, it's very obvious my man has his own type of wardrobe, and I love that. I think that what I like about him too, though, is that he seems to have like a lot of confidence in being able to like show off his body too. I mean, a lot of people might go ahead and say like, oh, it's not quite my taste, and I mean, sure, whatever. Like, you know, you do you, boo, whatever. The thing is though, is that he just kind of like, for me, radiates confidence. And I really, really, really like how that not only comes through with how he presents himself in his MVs, but also how he presents himself in his music too. Because he sings very confidently as well too. I think, you know, especially when we like talk about 몬스타엑스 as a group just in general, if I depart from talking about soloist WONHO for a second, his voice is definitely one of my favorite within, you know, monstaX's earlier music. I really love just kind of his tone, and especially when he winds up getting center time too, he really is like a show stealer as far as that is concerned as well too. But being able to like hear his voice and kind of hear how it's got a what's the word? He's got very good range, actually, I feel. He's got really good range, so I really like his tone and I like his range. I think he's going to be able to fit a lot of different things, but even if he just kind of like stayed within this vibe, I think that would work for him very well. He seems to like have a really good idea of what his sound is or what he's very comfortable with. But it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he winds up pushing it more. Probably we'll wind up seeing those in his B-sides when we do eventually get around to his albums and whatnot. But I digress. Anyway, we have got Lose, Massive Old Like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I bet. I bet the tour fits are crazy. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, look, it's all over with water choreo. Not going to lie. Fuck. Alright, it's all over with water choreo. Water choreo is such a cheat code, bro. Like, is this gonna have like an EDM type vibe to it? Because I'm hoping it. Ooh. Girl, who are you? Luckiest woman on the planet, damn. Oh, she's beautiful. Ooh, with the light in his eyes? Okay, that's it. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's already a different vibe too. I like it. I think I like this one a bit more straight off the bat. Hey, the pelvic thrust necessary, sir. As if you're not already doing enough. Oh damn, those effects on him too? On his skin? Is he wearing a hat? Oh my god, bro. Oh yes. I felt like, ooh. The way he goes on the first part of that chorus, damn. So we got half of the chorus as the first chorus. Oh dude, this instrumental is really pretty. And then the full chorus on the second. Ooh! Dude, it's got this 80s type vibe to it too. Those instruments, those horns. Oh dude, that bops. I love that. Oh dude, that switch up with the instrumental, fuck, that made it for me. Oh dude, I got something to say. Damn. Holy. Oh shit. Ugh. We'll go back. How to be a shirt. Dude, we'll go back for the part that I was talking about because I really want to replay that specific bit. What I want to say is, it seems like my man's needs to be moist. He needs to be wet, saturated in some regard. Whether it be by sweat, whether it be just by sweat, or whether he's rolling around in the water, or he's under a shower. I swear to God, every single thing that we've seen so far, there has been a shot where my man he is moist. He is glistening. It doesn't matter if he's like standing under the rain, he's sitting under the shower, he's rolling around in the water doing freaking water choreo or whatever, or he's literally just like sweating, like you like see it on his neck or whatever. We see it all the time. Moist indeed, and I love it. I think that he is really bodying like this just type of sound. I really, really, really like it because it's very like it's not quite. It's oh fuck. How would you even put it? It's not like this was like it had like almost I thought was going to be like maybe EDM or like kind of rocky. Like when I say rocky, I mean like rock-y, like rock-esque, something like that. But it just wound up like having like even more like these more retro elements to it with the way that the horns changed up towards the end, the way that the beat just goes is it reminds me kind of like trance music, like the like it was kind of like everything, and I really, really, really like it. I mean, we're literally only 3 songs in and I'm already loving his sound personally, but I love how Losing You, Open Mind and Lose all sound very different. This one bit back here, yeah, it was here, bro, I love it. The build, like the bum 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 bum, I don't even know what you call that instrument because once again musically I'm a potato, but the way it goes bum 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 bum, like the way it comes in and drops into this next drop, I fucking love. I love that. Oh God, his MVs are crazy too. Also, I love these effects, like he's like burning up from the inside. I love that. My man is saturated. Man, love that guitar. Also, you know what's really cool to see as well too? What's really cool to see too is that he's got like, it's very interesting to see the way, synth snare, there you go. It's very interesting to see the way that his body does this type of choreo too, because he's actually like now got quite a big frame. And I could only imagine like how that would affect the way that you do choreo necessarily too. Like the types of like more intricate choreographies and stuff like that might be like more difficult to pull off. I don't know if there's anyone who's like a dancer or anything down in the comments. I can only imagine that there would have to be like some like, yeah, like because he danced before he got buff, of course, but like there'd be some like moves I think that you'd maybe like, it's like smaller movements that maybe you'd need to like accentuate more depending of course on what they are, like, you know, if you've like got obviously like a lot more muscle, because there's just a lot more of you to move. So I wonder what the go is with that too, but he's very interesting to watch too. Because I mean, the WONHO that I know, at least as, you know, a member of 몬스타엑스 anyway too, is like he's obviously built a lot different anyway too. I mean, like, that being said, that doesn't necessarily matter either, but it's definitely just different to watch, and I really like that. I love Lose so far, I think the most. Lose is probably my favorite so far. Anyway, Blue, let's go. Much more limited, and you'd maybe need to accentuate them more, I don't know. Oh, we going bright? Hey, hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. Oh, he does Pilates to help with his muscle movement? Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
It's all in the blue. 'Cause you and I together 모든 게 아름다워. 누구도 못 말려 우린 자유로워 out of control.
I like it.
Can you feel?
It's not my favorite type of sound, but he's just vibing, man. He's just vibing.
Can you feel?
It's a really nice change. This scene reminds me of like EXO's Love Me Right. Good summer song? Yeah, I see that. Oh look, water. Right. And now he's washing cars. If my man is not perspirating, he is precipitating, bro. Right. Is this the same girl? Hey. Nah, different girl, okay. The MV gives me very like early 2000s Western pop vibes, bro. I actually quite like it. We are dumb. Party all night long. Ooh, the little. Bum, bum. Yeah, look, I don't mind it. It's not, and when I say it's not my favorite type of sound, it's not the type of song that I would listen to that much, is rather what I mean. But I like the fact that out of his titles so far, there's lots of dynamism. We can see a lot of versatility from him. It's a vibe. Party all night long. Damn, rapper WONHO could come through.
Feel the blue.
Bum, 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 bum. I like that. It's cute, but it's not like cute. It's just, it's nice. Okay. Okay, I like it. Also, I have to say, I really like his logo. I really like his logo. I don't know, it just looks clean. Eye on You. Now this was the this would Feb. Wait. Feb. Who was promoting in February where I would have seen this then? NMIX? I think maybe I saw this on music stages while NMIX was promoting when they debuted. I think it was NMIX. I remember being very impressed. Oh. Ah, yes. Okay, I remember the beat now. This is a favorite for sure. He does his darker stuff very well. Did he get wins with this? I can't remember. Actually, this might be my favorite. I got my eye on you. Ah, oh, the little. Hey. I got my eye on you. Dude, he's almost like got horns. Wait, is that intentional? Like horns in his hair almost? I like that. What's with the chains, sir? Control. Ah. Fuck, dude, man looks like a demon. That like, oh, man's a demon. Look, water again. Dude, this man is crazy. I got my eye on you. I need your touch. I got my eye on you. It's catchy too. Yeah, I like his dark shit really a lot. He does it super well. Ooh, the glove. Oh, dude, the glove, the lace glove. Fuck. I get thirstier as I drink you down. Bitch, shut up. What are you saying, bro? Damn. That's crazy. Dude, my man is just... Oh, the rap. The flow. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Hey, demon. I need your touch. I got my eye on you. Oh, the ad-libs, the whoa in the back. Ooh, Dance King, let's go. Hey. Eye on you. Damn, looking like a crump move out here. I really love that boom, 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 like that really distorted sounding bass. Sounds great. So he's literally like a wolf, bro. So he's a wolf then? He's like leader of the wolf pack. Was it wolves that he had back here or some shit? Dude, not gonna lie, I kind of almost pissed myself. Not gonna lie. Yeah, look, it's kind of crazy. What's with the chains, man? Like, what's with the chain? Like, I get thirstier as I drink you down. Like, what is you saying, man? What are you saying, man? What are you saying? Like, please. Oh, look, I think the Page indeed. The best part about it is that it's tasteful too, you know? Like, I think that I guess you could like almost classify this kind of as like, I mean, I think that a lot of people would probably just like mistakenly class this as like thirst music. But what I love about him is that he's really classy with like the way that he does this type of stuff. Like, it actually, for me, it never feels too much. Because I feel like say darker, almost, all this water makes me dehydrated, right? I feel like, you know, sexier type of concepts, and we're talking like any type of idol here. It's not restricted purely just to like, you know, male groups or male soloists or female groups or female soloists. It doesn't really matter, right? I feel like sometimes like darker, especially like sexier types of concepts, it's very easy to go too far with them. Like it's very easy for the concept to be too dominating to the point where it actually kind of like detracts from your enjoyment of the music, if that makes sense. Like to a point where you go like, oh, okay, damn, that's really overwhelming, or like something like that. Like I feel like this song doesn't overwhelm me in the sense where I'm like, oh damn, like I remember exactly how the MV was or something like that, but damn, like I don't think I can listen to this song again or something like that. Hoshi inspired this choreo. Low-key, I can actually probably see that. I can actually see that because even then too, the song itself kind of gives me a vibe similar to like at least say like Hoshi's Spider, if that makes sense. Not sonically, not necessarily even conceptually either, but I could totally like make that linkage. I would totally be able to make that linkage. One thing I really like about WONHO is that, yeah, he's classy with it. Like it's not too much, but it's just the right amount for you to go, damn, this imprinted on me. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of, or Hoshi actually came up with the choreo. Brilliant, even better. One song that did say rub me the wrong way. I don't know if anyone knows the girl group Stella. Stella Vibrato. Dude, like Stella, great group. I think they had real potential, but like they were just mad over sexualized by their company. It's not their fault, but of course they were a group that I think if we're talking about like when sexy concepts or those types of concepts go way too far where they actually wind up detracting from the music instead, you know, yeah, it's like one of those types of things where you just go like, oh, it doesn't work. But with WONHO, I really like the way that he's put this together. I think as we were talking about choreo before too, he really seems mad light on his feet. I would actually love to, I don't know how many dance practices he's got, but I would love to see his dance practices for these videos too. We're marathoning them anyway at the moment. So maybe actually when we do the 몬스타엑스 marathon, we might do WONHO at the same time, or we might even separate them. We'll kind of see how we go with that. But I would really love to see them because he looks really light on his feet. I love how water is just like a recurring motif in his choreographies just in general, and in his music videos. But basically, he is Poseidon, bro. He just owns the water. He is king of the water, king of the seas, and I will gladly accept that. He is built like a brick shithouse, bro. He is built like fucking crazy. Like it's fucking crazy. Dude, he's done ones with Holy Bang. Damn, okay. Shit. Alright, well, damn, I'm pumped. Fuck, okay. Lit. Anyway, I can't believe that we're at MV number 6 already. Crazy. This one recently came out, so June 13. There was a lot going on in June, so I did wind up getting around to this. Also, I did want to kind of like marathon WONHO anyway. I just kind of didn't know when or how, and I was in the process of coming up with this series, so I did kind of like delay this one to, oh yeah, I will eventually get to it anyway. And today is the day that we finally get to it, so I'm very pumped for that. Now, his fandom name, is it WENEE? WENEE? Like not weenie, but WENEE? Like WENEE? Probably. All right. Anyway, crazy, massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thanks, y'all. Okay. Okay, this intro is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Is it rock? Is there rock here? Is he playing the guitar? Is he actually playing? Can he play guitar? Oh, I like it. You're my motivation. Oh, I like it. Oh, okay, I'm good. Why is this man always tied up or wet? I swear. Oh, damn, bro. His dances look crazy. I wanna make you crazy. Go crazy. Ooh. Never let it stop. Oh, I like this. Hey, boom, boom, boom. He does play as well. That's even fucking better. Oh my god. Did he play the riff for this then? Boom, boom. Or is it just the producers adding it in? I'm sorry, bro. I'm not letting that get by. I don't know. Yeah, you see, that's bullshit. See, that right there. That right there is bullshit. I can't use George for too long because I'll get blocked, but that right there is bullshit, bro. I hate it. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I just had to feature George one time, man. Dude. Holy shit, man. I don't know, look. It's been a ride already too. We've just kind of like been delving there, but it was gonna come at some point. See, like the ab exposure, the guns too. Fucking show off what you got, bro. That shit is unnecessary. Why is it? And I mean this obviously in jest, by the way, so jokingly, but like, why is it that my man is literally like he's doing all the things with like his muscles and his body, and he's basically like, bro, look. I'm gonna body you real quick. I want to make you go crazy. Why is it then that we need like the why do we need that? Like, come on, bro. Like, why do we need that part? That's just overkill. It's overkill. It's pain. Okay. It's pain. I don't mind this actually. Ah, shit. Oh, that jacket. I love that. Oh, I love that jacket. Oh, damn. What are you riding on, bro? Wait, didn't the people have the veils over their heads before? Nah, look, I'll go back. We'll talk about it later. Is he riding a person right now? I know that this is supposed to be a bull, but didn't the dancers have them? What are we applying? Yes, I'm crazy. I wanna make you crazy. Go crazy. I like it, bro. The vibe is nice. I feel it in the bounce. We're going crazy. Go crazy. Never let it stop. I feel it in the bounce. We're going crazy. See, we literally have people covered in that. See, I don't need to go back. We literally have people covered in that, and then the bull is covered in that too. The bull? What are we riding, bro? That's crazy. Indeed. Hey, It's just a fun hype track, I think, man. Is that necessary? My man got the gloves on, we fighting? And it's raining again. And it's raining again. We're going crazy. He can't help it. Man needs his water. Because, like he said, he's thirsty, you know? The more he drinks of us, I'm guessing it's us, because, I mean, who else you talking to? Who else you looking at? Bro, what the fuck? Okay. 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 Alright, okay. Look, the last 5 seconds of that MV aside, yeah, he's like, you know, drinking it in and whatnot. I get it, he's getting thirsty, so he needs the water, but indeed, it's definitely not a, it's definitely not a WONHO MV without water. He got eaten by a robot, got it. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's fine. Look, this man is cracked. I think, you know, obviously going into this anyway too, and, you know, like, I'm not necessarily, like, a very critical person. I don't listen to music with the intention to critique it. So, you know, if anyone was looking for, like, a, you know, I wonder how you're going to critique these music videos or these songs or anything like that, it's just not me. I'm not that type of person. Plus, on top of that already as well, I know that I love WONHO's voice from what I've heard from him already too. So I was just really curious about his discography, his sound, what his sound and his vibe is like. And I think that I'm just really happy that I was able to do this one with you guys today too, because we've been shown a lot. I really think that, you know, I on You and Lose are quite similar to each other. I think in the way that they have been, like in terms of like the way that they have been presented, like sonically and also concept wise, like they're quite dark and I really enjoy that. Open Mind is like quite sexy and playful, but also dark too to a certain extent, and I enjoy that as well. Blue and Crazy, I would probably go ahead, the W in water means water, true. I would probably put Blue and Crazy together too. I would just lump them both together in terms of like what it is that they're out to achieve. I think that they're just supposed to be fun tracks, like really fun, enjoyable tracks. I can see why Crazy would in fact be crazy and, you know, err on the sexier side and stuff like that too. But I feel like it's just this type of song that you can put on as a hype song and you can really enjoy. Whereas Blue is something that you kind of like want to put on when, I don't know, maybe it's summer, maybe you're driving with the windows down outside or something like that. Or you just want a really nice, more pop feeling song to kind of get down to, because I do feel like a lot of his other stuff, so I on You, Crazy, Lose, Open Mind, it is very much like not necessarily like quote unquote generic pop. And what I mean by that is not that it's not sophisticated, but it's a little bit more than just pop in terms of like the genres, whereas like Blue feels just pure pop, and I actually quite enjoy it for that. Losing You naturally is an outlier because I feel like the intention and the purpose of that song is way different to everything else that we've been given here. But I think the fact that we've got like, I don't know, essentially 3 very different distinct sounds or like different ways of kind of being able to like class his music already is something personally that I really like. He's got 3 mini albums, was it? That we could see. He said that Facade was his 3rd mini album or something too. I'm quite excited to go ahead and listen to them. I think that they could be really enjoyable too. So do keep an eye out on the Patreon. We'll wind up putting them up there at some point. You don't necessarily need to be subscribed for those types of updates to know when things drop. We always will update and put those types of things as public information too. So if you guys would like to follow it at least, then obviously feel free. We do have monsta stoff over there just in general as well too. But honestly, dude, once again, I'm going to go ahead and say that episode 9 of Show Me the Artist was another W. And not just W for WONHO, but W in terms of, you know, I think that this is a winner for sure. I've really enjoyed a lot of the episodes that, you know, we've wound up going through and doing for a lot of different artists. But WONHO is definitely one where since the monsta deep dive, I've been really curious, and it's just kind of been like nagging me in the back of my head where I've been like, I really enjoy him already. And then, you know, through monsta we're getting to know him a lot more, and I'm like, oh, okay, like damn, I really need to like listen to his music soon because I'm being pushed there. Like he's just pushing me. And yeah, I've finally kind of like, you know, taken that jump off the edge of the cliff, and I really enjoyed it. If I was to go ahead and talk about songs that I like the most, I think I on You definitely stands out to me, and maybe that's because I've already kind of, I've already heard it before too, but I haven't actually seen the music video or heard the studio version of it too, so it sounds way better, of course, than it did on music shows. So I'd probably go ahead and say I on You, Lose. Surprisingly enough, I actually really love Losing You as well too, so I'd probably wind up putting that up there, and Open Mind. So I think, yeah, I on You, Losing You, and Open Mind are probably like my absolute favorites. Blue and Crazy, I just enjoy them for what they are. I don't necessarily think that I would listen to Blue all that much. Crazy, I can see myself listening to quite a fair bit because, of course, it's got those guitar elements, those rock elements, which I really, really enjoy. So absolutely love that. And the fact that he plays too is really indeed crazy, and I would love to actually see stages of him playing that too, because I don't know, man, like for me personally, as someone who is just mad uncoordinated, there is something to be admired indeed about people who are able to play instruments, and personally I just think that that's a really attractive and very charming quality to have. So the fact that he can do that already, that's already more mad respect points than I already have for him, which is already through the roof. But love him, love his music, definitely very excited to keep up with his comebacks from now on, and I will be doing so. So of course, if you guys would like to stick around for that, and of course MX content just in general, then do feel free to of course subscribe to the channel over here. Check out the Patreon if you'd like to go and catch some more stuff over there too as well, and obviously keep updated on whenever we do decide to do some of his album listens. But thank you so much as always for tuning into today's Show Me the Artist series. I really appreciate you guys and love you, of course, for all the love and support you send my way, and of course for enjoying just these artists with me too, whether you be educating me or diving with me at the same time. Thank you so much to Twitch chat and of course to Patreon for holding things down as always, and until next time, take care, love and appreciate you guys, stay safe though, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.